Av saying he is not obligated to say shit about bad news on that stage. And then he said, but if this was Verb, I'ma do it to him. You selective. That's some bitch ass select. These are y'all street niggas. The second nigga, Swamp says on audio, man, y'all act like he only told. He said, man, y'all act like he told on a lot of people. It's just one person. What street nigga goes for that? What street niggas are accepting these? Because now I question all y'all. Because if you can
You
accept
gotta
Swamp,
stop
wait,
doing that,
wait,
Verb.
hold on, folks, hold on. If you can accept two niggas, if you a gang member or a street nigga, you know somebody that got told on. Did anybody else make a joke like this one? Let's play it for you. Nah, let's play ball. Every gang member, I'ma ask you a question. Is this okay? Do you accept it if you backed up off bad news? That don't make sense. It don't even make sense. These things. Here is your Swamp first. Y'all talking about one person, bro. Y'all act like he told on a bunch of people. Street niggas, that's a funny joke. Somebody came in the chat and said, man, he was trolling. What street nigga troll about that, nigga? First off, nigga, I come from the hood and I've never made a joke like that. I've never heard folk make a joke like that. If you've been told on, that's not a funny fucking joke. Street niggas, let's see where y'all at. One person, bro. Y'all act like he told on a bunch of people. That's funny to y'all. Street niggas, that's
Them
funny to you
people,
niggas?
look. Them people. To Swamp's credit, he was on some trolling shit. You can hear it in his tone of voice.
Hey, folk.
Now let me get my rocks off, bro. He's in there with a bunch of civilians. That's why they laugh and that's why they think that shit funny.
Hey,
That
hey,
shit
hey,
ain't
hey, hey,
funny.
Swamp. Hey, Swamp. I mean, hey, folk. Ain't nobody, if it's a funny joke, other people make funny jokes like that. The one nigga that's cool with the nigga who's in the middle of this story right now makes that joke sarcastically like that. That's not a red flag to any of you niggas. He in the crew with him. He's in the crew with the nigga. Both of these niggas I'm playing right now is in the crew with the nigga. One of them just said he cracked a joke like that. Ain't no street nigga or no civilian made a joke like that. You ain't gonna tell me that's by accident because a civilian didn't make a joke and say he only told on one person. A fat bitch didn't say that. A dork, no one
For what
said
I
that
know,
phrase.
Swamper
Wait,
civilian from what I know.
wait. Hold on, folks. No, folks. We ain't gonna defend nothing. We gonna burn every last person
I'm
that
just
think this
keeping it
shit is cool.
real.
Hey, no, you're not keeping it real right now. No, sir, you're not.
That's all I ever
Watch
do.
this. Watch this. You know, I don't want to. This what Av said. I ain't hear nothing, by the way. I was just saying shit. Yeah, I'm hoping it is. You know, I see so many people. I hate when y'all acting like we is picks and chooses of what we gonna talk about. Y'all can go to midget hell with that shit. Midget hell is crazy. Talking about whatever the fuck we want to talk about, and I hope y'all don't think if I say I don't speak about it because I'm scared of shit like that, you got life fucked all the way up with that one. So please don't think that. It's just that, like, I wish this was a battler. If this was a battler that I really didn't like, I wish this was a bird. Yeah, like, if this was, oh my God, don't even listen. If this was that nigga, I'm starting from scratch. Now look, everybody that's listening to that, right? The first part of what he said was safe. If that fat fucker wouldn't have kept going, always opening his mouth, you fucking lord, you can't stop chewing, bitch. If he would have just stopped when he said, hey, look, I ain't obligated to rap. I ain't obligated to say nothing about him. That's cool if that's your partner. J2 made a tweet and said, hey, look, I don't condone it, but I do not feel like I gotta say nothing. He said, that's my bro. I ain't gotta say nothing about him. How he the most solid nigga in the comments? But you dork ass niggas to go the opposite way. One of the Av says it's okay. He said he's not obligated to do it to him. But then where he made his mistake was, but if it's Verb. So that means anytime that nigga don't like, because that fat bitch was just liking me too until he got around the boss. He was liking me too. So guess what? So whenever a nigga feel like he don't like you, that's okay. You can select who the fuck you want to do something to. I wish a street nigga would nod his head. Because then that just furthers my theory. There is no rule. There is no rule. There is no structure. If a person
has stepped away from BadNewz, right? As you say, I'm off BadNewz. BadNewz say these phrases, and that don't raise a red flag for none of you niggas. The nigga in the middle is the rat. He already caught. That's cool. But from a civilian eyes, I don't give a fuck. But let's go to the street. There are three niggas that roll together. Swamp, BadNewz, F. They all roll together. One of them has been caught. You isolate him and you move him forward. Swamp makes a sarcastic joke and says, y'all act like he told on a bunch of people. It's just one person. That's not even funny if you're in the same circle with him. Av says he's not obligated to say nothing, but if it's me, he will. And they all roll together. If you duck ass niggas didn't all roll together, I got no argument. Y'all all in the same car with the same thought then. So if we just caught one doing it, right? That means the next two of y'all on it then, right? Y'all in the same car with the same thought. How only y'all three niggas have in the center though? That's not even a funny joke. Anybody that knows somebody been told on, that's not funny. They're in the same car. Then Av says he don't have to do nothing but except for who he want to. And none of you street niggas' antennas went up. And they in the same car. No.
But I'm saying, what you want us to do about
Wait,
these niggas saying
wait.
this shit?
Hey, Fo, listen. I like you. You might
I'm
want to just stay
saying, I
on the
don't
side of
get
the
it.
street. We don't selective. We selective around here.
No, I'm not. I'm not being
I'm asking
selective.
all.
I'm just
Okay,
saying,
let's start with you then. Let's not be it. All right, folks.
yeah.
So do you accept them two phrases from three? So in the last 3 days, we found out one is on document. He's telling. I don't give a fuck. The next two in the car with him, one makes a sarcastic joke and says, y'all act like he told on a bunch of people. It's just one person. Now, one other human on the planet wrote that phrase yesterday. Then Av says he don't have to do it to BadNewz, but if it's me, yes. You're picking and choosing. You can't be who the fuck you is. Now, I want to see how many street niggas have an argument for that phrase. Because these three niggas is all in the same car. These three niggas all listening to the same music. One has just been caught. Sarcastic joke, and then you selective. One says, you know, yeah, whatever the fuck he duck ass said, talking about some, selective shit. Then Av says, yeah, I will pick him. What the fuck that tell me about you niggas then? This has been moving around for 5 years or something, right? But so street niggas that fuck with these
It wasn't
niggas.
no paperwork, bro.
Oh,
No
okay, well, all
paperwork.
right, well, let's take that off. Okay, let's take that off the table. Paperwork did come
So
out, right,
like,
folks? Yes, it
when the
did.
paperwork
Right?
came out,
All right.
when you a street nigga, once that paperwork
Mm-hmm.
come out, and you telling that man,
Mm-hmm.
that street nigga, the ex street nigga is now cut off from speaking or doing any type of street shit. Now,
All
if
right, check this out.
civilians
Check,
want to
check
chill
this
with
out.
him and do that, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
If you
All right,
got
check it
black
out.
and white, bro, I'm not fucking with you, bro.
Okay,
Just
so
at
look.
all.
All right, so
I'm
look,
not
check
gonna
this.
bully you or nothing. I'm just gonna stay the fuck away from you. I'm not
Okay,
gonna
so
do
look.
nothing
Okay,
around you. I don't have to
look,
bully
folks.
you, beat
Okay,
you up,
okay,
none of
folks,
that.
folks. You ain't got to do nothing to him. You cut it off, right?
Exactly.
All right.
Unless
All
you
right.
are
Wait a
in
minute.
my let me get this
Right. That's
caveat
in
off
your
though.
gang or something, right?
Unless
Right?
you in my same set,
Uh huh.
I'ma check you. You feel
I'm
me?
glad you
Other
said
than
that.
that, I just don't
Okay,
gotta
so look.
fuck with you.
I'm glad you say that. So have you terminated the relationship with BadNewz?
I'm not a GD.
Okay, no, I'm
Bad
asking you.
news a GD. But
Okay,
yeah, if as long as that black and white is proven right, I'm not fucking with bad
okay.
news.
So
No.
is that a
I
yes?
can say that. No, I don't respect that. Yeah, I don't
Okay,
respect that. If you
okay,
told on
right.
a nigga,
So
I can't fuck with you.
okay, cool. Now that's a good street nigga. Okay, now two more niggas in the same car have hinted two other things, and they all in the same circle, and y'all think that life ain't real. Two niggas from the same other car. One makes a sarcastic joke that didn't nobody write all the last 2 days. So you telling me this slow talking motherfucker came with a thought nobody else had? You a motherfucking lie. You a motherfucking lie. That's not even a funny joke when you in the same crew with the niggas. Or y'all the triangle offense around this bitch.
But look, they was talking to women and
But
civilians, and
but
they're
wait a minute. But wait a
playing.
minute,
You
folks.
feel me? So I ain't gonna. If they was around a bunch of niggas, they wouldn't have said that
All
shit,
right, folks.
bro.
So
You feel me?
all right, folks. Check this out. All right. So let's say.
And that's no knock to the women. I'm just saying,
All right.
or the civilians in there.
Okay.
I'm just saying, I don't think the
Have you ever made a
conversation
joke
would
like
have
that,
been
folks?
different. No, never.
Okay.
I'm not
All
gonna
right.
do
So look,
that.
anybody in the chat. Well, let's.
But I hold myself to a different
All right.
standard.
Well,
I
look.
don't
Well,
know if these niggas see themselves as street niggas or not,
all
bro.
right. So guess what, folks? Guess what? I ain't wrote it either. We believe in two different things. Anybody in the chat? If you have never wrote that, can you light up? Because if you've never wrote that kind of phrase and made a joke about, oh, y'all act like he told on a bunch of people, it's just one person, and y'all all partners, and nobody. So what kind of street niggas red flags ain't going up?
What you say, Verb?
Oh no, I'm speaking in general right now. So I'm talking to people in the chat. So what street niggas red flags ain't raised up? These are three niggas in the same crew, and they all have made some kind of impact about this in the last 3 days. And don't none of you so-called quote street niggas see anything right here? They not speaking on it. They already made that clear. Swamp asks Av, do you feel like you should be the spokesman for it right now? Oh hell no, I don't. Okay, why?
Cause he already wrote that shit and he don't want to have
Folks.
to add nothing.
Folks.
He already wrote the rounds. He
Folks.
don't feel like he gotta add nothing to his round.
Folks.
I'm being real, folks. This is
All
about
right,
battle rap,
here's
bro.
real.
About one person, bro. Y'all act like he told on a bunch.
This in real. This is real right here.
Y'all talking about one person, bro. Y'all act like he told on a bunch of people.
That don't sound like a sarcastic, sinister joke to y'all? Where y'all from again? And then Av said, "Oh, I wish it was Verb." Swamp brought me up. He said, "But what if it was Verb?" Bitch, nigga, you hoe ass niggas, it could never be me. And then Av says, "Oh, if it was Verb." Okay. One of y'all makes a joke and you don't see shit wrong with it. The other one says he's cool with targeting people. And y'all all in the same car. And you street niggas can't see anything that needs to be questioned. No conversations need to be happening. That don't look strange to nobody. It's not three different crews making these jokes. These are all three of the same guys, and one is just caught. Not only was he caught, it's been a rumor about it for the last 5 years. Who stopped the rumor from moving? Y'all don't understand that this is an industry as well as the hip hop industry? Three niggas, same car, same with the same mindset, and they all say they're not gonna speak on it. J2 is the only one. I wish J2 would have made a mistake, but he gotta be harder than them. Because he said, that's my bro. I don't condone this, but I ain't gotta say nothing either. That's all you had to do. You could have just said that, but Av said, no. But if it's him, I'm definitely gonna do that. Swamp says, out of these ain't my words, how these whole ass niggas gonna argue with it? So anybody around them, I'm looking at it like, so you don't hear them. Y'all don't hear what these three niggas have. You don't see this triangle right here from the same place saying the same shit? Where y'all say y'all from again? Three niggas? Same car, same thought, cliquish, in a circle? How do you let three niggas in a circle with the same thought? Where the fuck you young niggas from? How do you let three niggas in the same circle have this exact thought and be around a bunch of people? How can y'all come near these guys? Now it's making the red flags go up all over the place. Like, hey, y'all hear what I just said? Y'all hear what they said? They said these things while being recorded with no problem. Had no conscience of what they said, like it's no repercussion. Sarcastic jokes like those don't exist if you any type of street nigga. That's not funny because we know somebody that's wrongfully told on. It's not funny. So out of all the people that had a thought, a blog, a tweet, nobody had the same thought as Swamp. And then Av says he's not gonna say nothing about it. But if it's me, y'all gonna learn that these niggas ain't who the fuck these niggas are not who the fuck they said they was. The question is, who are they though? Why when I raise my hand and say, hey, check this out, don't one of y'all like whoop whoop whoop, everybody start firing off? Why is these three people in the same big circle? One has been caught, and I don't give a fuck what you did, News, because I'm a civilian. But you've been caught. Your two partners, your wingmen, have the same mindset and thought. Swamp makes a joke about it. There is no joke about anybody getting told on. There is no joke about that. Has anyone or anybody alive ever made a joke like that? Anybody alive?
I just y'all talking about one person, bro. Y'all act like he told on a bunch of people.
Man, y'all better start listening to these niggas' words. If you let a nigga talk long enough, he gonna tell you exactly who the fuck he is. Nobody else said this phrase. Now, who's shielding these niggas? Av says, if it's me, these ain't my words. It's just I'm a thinker. I'm looking because I come from a place where you had to think or you died. I don't come from where the fuck y'all play like y'all come from. I come from a place if you did not think you died. I grew up in a ex-insane asylum. People were selected to live there. One mistake, it could have been a human biting you in the hallway, bitch. Man, what you mean? No, we double back. We know dude coming out of 301 at this time. We go over here. That's how that work. Three niggas, same circle, one thought. Now, who they friends? All these three niggas have a dislike for me because I'm the thinker on the floor. I'm looking at the layers right here. We caught the middle piece. The two wingmen don't see shit wrong with it and they don't even want to speak on it. Swamp words. Wait. Let's play ab words.
I don't want to hear that shit. Man, oh my God. That's right. Nah, but if I do, I ain't made my decision yet. If I do decide to address it, I ain't definitely wasting a whole round. Definitely not wasting 3 rounds of that shit. Like, cause I had some fire shit already locked and loaded. What? And my shit be tailored. I don't got a bunch of shit that can go to anybody. So I can't.
I told you it's some rap shit.
You feel like you got to be the spokesman for that shit right now?
Here's the part, folks.
Hell no.
Hell no. You ain't got to be the spokesman.
No, I don't feel like that, bro.
Hey.
He ain't no street nigga like
wait a
that.
minute. Hold on. Hell no. You ain't got to be a spokesman. But if I do address it, which one is you then? If you his partner, you gonna say what? I ain't saying shit. Play ball. Right? Not, but if I choose to address it. Man, stop playing with me with these puss ass niggas. These niggas ain't who the fuck they say they is. I'm looking right at it.
I don't want to hear that.
Look. But this what his weak ass said.
And by the way, I was just saying shit. People, I hate when y'all acting like we is picks and chooses of what we gonna talk about. Y'all can go to midget hell with that shit. Midget hell is crazy. Talking about whatever the fuck we want to talk about, and I hope y'all don't think it is. If I say I don't speak about it because I'm scared of shit like that, you got life fucked all the way up with that one. So please don't think that. It's just that, like, I wish this was a battler. If this was a battler that I really didn't like, I wish this was VERB.
I wish this was
like, if this was, oh my God, don't even listen. If this was that nigga, I'm starting from scratch.
Oh, that's why you on
I
this.
wish
That's why you on
it
this.
was
Okay.
VERB, but you whole ass niggas
I
ain't
ain't hear
gonna
that.
address it. Whoa.
No, that's why you on that. That's why you
Oh
on this.
no. I'm breaking down every syllable of it, and y'all still in the same car, and your man just went down. And y'all said that. I wish this was a verb, but y'all ain't gonna say that's selective. That means niggas around here pick and choose when they want to be street
No,
niggas.
that is kind of
That
crazy.
sounds
Just like when
crazy.
it first. when it first came out, niggas was like, not Swamp or Avenue, but niggas was like, oh, it's probably True or Big T. True or
The
Big
two niggas
T?
that been shot and really who they said they is, they threw it at y'all first. They threw it at y'all first. You ain't even in no kind of. They said I looked at it with my own two eyes. They said, guess who it is. The comments went true foe, and then it went Big T. Why these two Chicago niggas have to have that tag? But we're gonna look at these three niggas from the same place with the same thought, though. Yes, we are. Yes, I didn't say this shit. Who gets angry? I didn't say this shit. Okay, all right. So if you cut off bad news, Swamp got to get cut off too because he made a joke about it. He said it wasn't that bad. And then his man says, "I'm a if this was Verb though, both of them. I wish this was Verb. That don't sound fucking crazy. That don't sound crazy, people. You wish it could be me, nigga. I told you, hoe ass niggas. I come from where I said I come from. I'm not y'all. I have lived by y'all bitch ass laws my whole life. I cut that off. Papa here now. Because I see y'all don't follow the laws and y'all don't even look above you. We got three. Av looks like a public defender for sure. Swamp is wearing the rapper starter kit. And no one's seeing this shit. Swamp is wearing the rapper starter kit. Swamp appears like a Halloween costume. Av looks like a public defender. BadNewz downloaded Surf entire file. Shit, we gonna walk today, church. Shit, who? I bet y'all open a nigga's mind today. How? How? And now they under the boss. I'm looking at her crazy. I wish this was a verb. I wish it was verb. I don't even live by y'all laws, but I wish it was verb. It's crazy. We would do that to him, but we're not going to do it to him like that because clearly y'all got some things in common, right? Now, what it's going to take for all you street niggas to realize the block may be hot. Translate. Sue Surf is in jail.
Herb, you can't say all street niggas,
Hey,
bro. Like
fo, I'm not even talking to you right now,
we
fo.
don't condone. But I'm
Hey,
saying when
okay,
you
since
say
you want to
street niggas,
represent
I
them, then all right, so what's
automatically
up?
gotta.
Is this cool since you want to represent
I'm
these niggas?
just telling.
Is what I
No,
said
what I'm
cool?
telling you is though, bro. When you say all street niggas, it's a lot of stand
I ain't
up
saying
niggas
all.
out here, man.
I didn't.
You did.
I just said
All right,
y'all. I did not say all. I said y'all street niggas. I didn't say all.
all right.
Yeah,
I'm
I've been
gonna
doing
just
this a
listen.
long time. I know not to say no stupid shit. Av didn't. Why was Av so comfortable saying that with no problem and laughing? They both were on record and comfortable with saying some wild shit. A person that's gonna do that does not seek any kind of consequence for nothing they do. Strange. And they all from the same place. Okay. Swamp Swamp stole T.I. voice. He wears gumball machine jewelry. Av is dressed like a public defender in court for sure. He gives that off. The middle one downloaded Surf entire file. That ain't strange to nobody. Okay. And they're in a large circle of people. They're in a large circle of people. They touch a lot of people. They're in a massive circle. And for some reason, everybody in this vicinity has smoke with Verb for some reason. I wonder why is that? Everybody in that vicinity, that circle, got some smoke with Verb out of nowhere. Y'all ain't getting me, nigga. I'm John Wick around this bitch. The Winter Soldier, chrome arm, kill niggas, remember no one. I'm like, show enough. You Leroy niggas better get y'all glow up. Fuck is wrong with y'all? I boa constrict you little niggas till y'all spit y'all soul up. That shit polar. Keep it up. You niggas coming for me like I ain't him. Nigga, I ain't y'all. And I see something that looks strange. I see Phil Jackson's triangle offensive battle rap. That shit look crazy. It ain't. I don't give a fuck what BadNewz did. But check this out. The board lights up green with BadNewz, and it goes yellow with Swamp and Av. It look like you niggas speeding. That don't make sense. I grew up where I said I fucking grew up at, but that look crazy though. Do you niggas not wanna? Y'all ain't smart enough to raise an antenna and look at that, or do y'all still huddle up in a big circle? Because no one else said this. What? How did both of you niggas get caught saying some wild shit, some reckless shit, and you don't even care? Like with no consequence. In a time like this, you talking this free? Y'all talking about one person, bro. Y'all act like he told on a bunch of people. In a time like this, that's a joke, and it's your man's? Why are y'all so carefree about what y'all saying? But if it's verb, yes.
I don't even listen. If I say I don't speak about it because I'm scared of shit like that, you got life fucked all the way up with that.
I believe that too.
So please don't think that. It's just that, like, I wish this was a battler. If this was a battler that I really didn't like, I wish this was a verb. Yeah, like if this was, oh my God, don't even listen. If this was that nigga, I'm starting from scratch. See, y'all funny.
I wish this was fun. You niggas is hoes. You niggas is hoes. Av, how can you jump your big ass in your jeans and be that confident to talk like that, nigga? Huh? How the fuck do you jump in your jeans and then get confident enough to be saying that with no repercussion? That's insanity, man. That is fucking insanity. No, with y'all man in the middle just going through all this shit? Man, you shitting me. You shitting me. With y'all man in the middle that's just got all this shit going on. The two niggas in the car with them niggas. And then how do all y'all feel the same way about me, including the boss and whoever else from that side? How is that? And I ain't done shit to none of y'all. How am I targeted? Shit, we ain't going without a bang, bitch. I'm targeted with y'all? Shit. Been targeted my whole life, whole ass niggas. And it ain't shit else to see, nigga. I seen everything that I could see on this planet, sir. Niggas can't target me. You niggas rolling a triangle offense and these dork ass battle rap culture don't even question shit. Don't even raise your eyebrows and say, hey, what these three niggas on? Right now, it's a street nigga that's for real near something right now listening, and he like, hey, that dude look kind of wild. Sometimes you just gotta trigger the thought. That is gonna make you say, hey, if you really think about it, that's kind of crazy though. Is there street niggas in the house? 3 of them? Same car, same thought. And a lot of y'all have been told on, and your people have been told on. That don't make sense, right? I'm crazy? No, I ain't crazy. I'm genius. The problem is niggas don't want to face the reality of the subjects. The reality of the subjects is that's a red flag anywhere on the board if you say you come from the street. Shit. What streets y'all come from? Sesame? Bitch ass niggas? Cause where I come from, hey, whoa. That's like, wait a minute, where you see that? Ding ding ding. Oh, these niggas in the same car and they all got colors on top of their head. That ain't a red flag to y'all. That ain't nothing that we need to investigate. A question is, and they're around the largest circle and they cool with a bunch of people, and they're not willing to say nothing about dude. They're not saying nothing about that. And J2 had the hardest response. J2 response was different from their response. How do all three of them have the same response? J2 don't have a response, and he in the car. Holla didn't have a response with BadNewz. What did Holla do? He unplugged BadNewz. He said, I just got to get away from it. Okay, the boss is over Av and Swamp. What they offer you, boss? You turning on the king, boss? I wouldn't turn on the king, boss. You became valuable sitting next to the king. Don't ever think nothing outside of that, because you was there. You was in them spaces with them fat bitches and grinning. When you sat next to Verb, the lights went off on you and everybody watched it happen. You want to sacrifice the king? You stand against the king? Take her fingers. Take her motherfucking fingers then. And toes. And toes. You ain't gonna be able to stand up and wave like the president again. Yo, two guys, some out of town niggas is talking like that up under you? Oh, okay. 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 See, this when we talk that real shit. When we talk that real shit, everybody get a little quiet. But three niggas in the same car have the same thought. And y'all say y'all come from the hood and y'all are gang members. I don't know no gang members that will be cool with hearing those three thoughts. What gang member on the planet does not look at these crew of people strange after one gets caught ratting? And I don't give a fuck. One comes out on paperwork, which is black and white. And it's clearly been a thing for about 5 years. Swamp says, come on, man. Y'all act like he told on a bunch of people. It's just one person. Nobody else said that. That's not a joke nobody would laugh at if they come from the streets. And then Av says, they both say, I wish this was a verb. If this was verb, boy, that is what? That's why I do anything to these niggas, man. They just told you they would do it to me. They would target me. Ignore their friend, target me though. That's what people do in this culture and in this world. They try to select who they want to hate at one time. I watched a lot of niggas jump shifts that I kept it 1,000 with, right? But I watched it all happen at one time. And now the three niggas that's the loudest with the don't like me, then boss just gets in the car out of nowhere. And they all around the same people. And they all said the same thing about one of their guys coming out with black and white on them. So ain't none of y'all feeling offended. Out of the three of y'all, none of y'all feel offended at all. And T-Top said that's his man. T-Top, all them coke, you better change them raps to Gap, nigga. Better start rapping about some Gap band shit, nigga. You playing like a motherfucker. All that coke you sell in your raps, and then all of a sudden these three niggas around you, Swamp didn't even like you when you first got here. What the fuck is he talking about? Dude, we playing dumb? Swamp didn't fuck. Briz is smart. Briz went and joined the nation on them niggas. I bet Briz knows something. He went and said, fuck y'all, I'm joining the nation. Remove Briz off the board. T-Top, all that coke in your motherfucking raps and these three niggas up under you saying shit like this? Shit, I'm working y'all asses. This a easy one. This a easy one. You know I'm surgical up here. And then let's test the theory of the other street niggas that fuck with these niggas now. Cause that don't make sense. If it don't make sense, it don't make sense, right? Shit. That's crazy. Hey, T-Top, you sell a lot of coke in your raps. Three of these guys, one got called in black and white. You said it's your friend. That's cool. No problem. You didn't say, well, nicely, what you say to a friend, whatever you say, whatever. Swamp makes a joke. Let's play it again for the people. And Swamp says, come on, y'all. You act like he didn't tell on a lot of people. He just told on one person. That's what Swamp said. Let me show y'all. Y'all talking about one person, bro. Y'all act like he told on a bunch of people. That's not funny to any street niggas I know. You know NCAA, I don't want it. And then Av says,
I hope y'all don't think it is. If I say I don't speak about it because I'm scared of shit like that, you got life fucked all the way up with that one. So please don't think that. It's just that, like, I wish this was a battler. If this was a battler that I really didn't like, I would just a verb. Yeah, like if this was, oh my God, don't even get listen. If this was that nigga, I'm starting from scratch.
Y'all see that? If this was me, it's a green light. They said we wish this was a verb. And they're laughing and joking about something with their guy. And everybody over there suddenly got a problem with me or something. And I ain't did nothing to none of these motherfuckers. It's a constant attack. One go off, the next one come, and they all sit around each other, which is insanity, right? Okay, so now I'm a question the street niggas around. Let me see what street niggas, if you come from where you say you fucking come from, what street niggas do not see this as a red flag? Three niggas from the same place. One makes a joke about, he says, oh, y'all act like he told on a bunch of people, it's just one person. Then at the same time, they say, we wish this was a verb. And Av said he don't have to say nothing about bad news, but if it was verb. And they all from the same place. And T-Top sell coke in his raps. And Briz Rothstein joined the nation. She look crazy. That shit looks insanely crazy to me. All you gotta do is look at the board. That don't make sense. T-Top sell a lot of T-Top raps are drug influenced. The guy right next to them is in black and white saying he told on somebody that shot him. Swamp says out his mouth, oh come on y'all. He only told on one. He didn't tell on a lot of people. He only told on one person in a joking manner, and no one thought that was funny, but them fat bitches. So that's crazy. And then Av says he's not obligated to say nothing about bad news, which is fair. And then he said, but if it was verb. Now, which one of you ugly motherfuckers gonna be mad about it? These ain't my words. They said that shit. I'm just smart enough to play Connect Four and connect the dots, motherfucker. You know, street. I want to see what street niggas still be around them. And we gonna find out who the fuck they is too, cause that shit don't make sense. Swamp hold everything about him. He could fit the bill to be a rapper. You can't see Av in a baggy ass suit holding a cup of coffee and a briefcase. Yes, the fuck you can. Public defender swag ass nigga. They probably had an audition for this type of shit. BadNewz cloned and made a more aggressive Sue Surf. Swamp has T.I.'s voice, man. And none of you niggas can think. Y'all can't see Swamp. Y'all can't see Av in a baggy ass suit and some Stacey Adams having a cup of coffee and holding a briefcase. Close your bitch ass eyes and think about it. I ain't crazy. I also said it's crazy that it ain't many people in South Carolina. Swamp's story don't even make sense. He come from a small part of South Carolina where it's like 5,000 people there. We ain't even questioning none of this shit. He got T.I. voice. He has T.I.'s voice and he's wearing a rapper starter kit around his neck. And they in a large circle. And T-Top sell coke in his raps. And they also know that you battle rappers, the loudest battle rapper is locked up right now. Sue Surf. And he said niggas ain't real with him. They not hollering at him and all that type of shit. But three guys, same place. Matter of fact, how do three guys from the same place, y'all don't even sound the same when y'all fucking talk. Y'all don't see this? There is no similarities in speech between Swamp Ave and BadNewz. There's no similarities in speech, man. I'm the only nigga that come from where you say you come from. There's no similarities in speech. When you go to the Jersey niggas, don't they all sound the same? Arse, shotgun, surf, twerk, red, don't they have the same words? The St. Louis niggas, don't we all sound the same? Me, Hitman, Ice Pack, Magic, like all of us don't sound the same. The Chicago niggas, they all don't sound the same. Big T, Trufo, they don't all use the same words. They don't do that. New Yorkers don't all sound the same. The LA niggas don't all sound the same. But the Carolina niggas got 3 different sounds. Hey, y'all might want to relax. I'm surgical with this bitch. You know where y'all dumb niggas is at and who y'all playing with, man? I'm surgical with this bitch, man. All the cities in battle rap have the same voice except South Carolina. The Carolinas, they T-Top don't even sound what. No, well T-Top kind of sound like. I think he might be from a different one. But why do these niggas' voices all differ so strongly like that? From the same place. You will have the same words somewhere down the line. If you talk to all 3 of them niggas on the phone, you'll never be able to guess where all 3 of them from. You couldn't say, a girl would probably be like, so where y'all from? Each one of y'all. If I'm on the phone with me, Hitman, and Ice Pack, they know we all St. Louis niggas. Now, what girl can't think? I know you hoes ain't that smart, but think about that. If you on the phone with me, Ice Pack, Hitman, and Magic, you gonna all be able to tell that we from the same place. Why we can't do that with the South Carolina niggas? And the things they just said don't set off a red flag with any of y'all. Okay. So I'm the only street nigga then. So I gotta be a street nigga then? Because I come from over there and I choose not to follow y'all laws, so I can do anything I want to y'all. I'm that type of nigga. That's better for me. The V civilian has no fucking rules. I'm that type of nigga. That type of nigga. But 3 niggas have no care in the world for a serious subject like that. But y'all disowning them. I'm gonna step away from them. I'm gonna do this. But what about what Swamp said? Let's play it again for the consumers. Let's play it again for the consumers, because we're not gonna cover up nothing, because that's just rather strange to me. Swamp has the whole rapper starter kick appeal. You can close your eyes and see Av wearing a baggy ass suit, holding a cup of coffee and a briefcase. You can see that. Nothing about Av says rapper. BadNewz is over the line rapper. Oh, okay. I'm crazy. Y'all talking about one person, bro. Y'all act like he told on a bunch of people. That's not a funny joke for any street guys or any humans. Was there anybody else that made that joke? Why was he comfortable making it?
This was a battler. If this was a battler that I really didn't like, I would just a verb. Yeah, like if this was, oh my God, don't even get this.
Let's go back a little.
Midget hell is crazy. Talking about whatever the fuck we want to talk about, and I hope y'all don't think it is. If I say I don't speak about it because I'm scared of shit like that, you got life fucked all the way up with that one. So please don't think that. It's just that, like, I wish this was a battler. If this was a battler that I really didn't like, I would just a verb. Yeah, like if this was, oh my God, don't even get listen. If this was that nigga, I'm starting from scratch. See,
so that's amazing that everybody got a certain vibration for me, and I done nothing to these weird ass niggas. They want it to be me. I'm not gonna say nothing about it, but like this. But if it was him, yes. Come on, everybody. He only told on one person. It wasn't a bunch of people. Did anybody on Twitter make that exact same joke? No. Was there any street niggas that enjoyed the joke? No. So any of you street niggas can't look and say something needs to be seen here? Something needs to be seen here. 3 guys, same car, one black and white this week? I didn't say these words. These are their words. Watch how mad they get. Because they ain't gonna be able to answer the question. Because the only thing Swamp can say, man, I was trolling. Okay, Swamp. Well, were you the only person on the planet that said that troll? Because it should have went viral then. Because we don't see that as a troll. We would look at that as like, that's not a funny joke. Why was it hilarious to you and the fat bitches you in the room with then? And then how can Av sit back and say, well, I ain't got to say nothing about it. I don't feel obligated to. But if this was verb, then both that nigga said, I wish this was verb. You wish it was verb. Shit. I wish it was verb. I wish I would have got a few of you niggas, but I was following that stupid code y'all follow. Y'all obviously make it clear you will do anything to who you want to do it to. That is exactly what happened, because that's what you duck ass nigga said. You duck ass nigga said, we wish this was verb. And Swamp said, come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. He only told on one person. It wasn't like it was a bunch of people. What the fuck? Street niggas. Now I'm watching all you street niggas now. Let's see how y'all deal with these niggas. Because where I come from, that is a red flag. And now I need to watch everything. Because if you get away from bad news, we gotta look at this though. We gotta look at this on the floor. These 3 niggas from the same place. And look what they all did in the same time frame. Shit, I'm cooking you niggas. I'm cooking y'all off y'all words. I ain't even went into my playbook, man. I don't gotta go into my playbook. Y'all, you give a nigga a microphone too long, he gonna tell you exactly who he is. That's why I don't have these problems y'all have, because I've been saying the exact same thing and everybody know that's exactly who the fuck he is. I've been here 16 years. You guys I can question. He looks like a public defender. Picture at Av. There is nothing about Av that says rapper. Nothing. Swamp is wearing a rapper starter kit. Pay attention to him. Aeropostale, little gold chains off Etsy and shit. That's a rapper starter kit. Dirty Air Force Ones. Then you go to Bad News and he's over aggressive. Yo, what's up, nigga? Yo, what's up, nigga? None of y'all sound alike. Y'all don't even have the same vocal tones or word selection. I'm walking you bitch niggas down the street. This too easy. I told you I'm surgical with this bitch. Now, watch how many bloggers don't post this because they got to stand against the resistance too. So that's when you look at everybody around you, because that could not have happened nowhere else. Again, all the New Yorkers sound the same. Yes, they do. All the Jersey niggas sound the same. All the St. Louis niggas sound the same. All the LA niggas sound the same. The Carolina niggas don't. Swamp voice is T.I.'s entire voice. Av does not sound nothing like Swamp. That's ironic if you're from the same place. Swamp's story don't even make sense. He comes from the smallest area of Carolina, and Briz and Top didn't know that nigga either. You know how easy it is to be the man in an area with 5,000 people? Briz and Top should have known the nigga. He came in the game and he didn't like neither one of them niggas. He didn't like either one of them niggas at first. Hated them. Hated them. We watched that. Now they're up under T-Top coke selling ass. T-Top don't even know what T-Top think it's all love king. What the fuck is you? T-Top is over with, nigga. Are you fucking crazy, T-Top? All that cocaine. All that coke and everything that in methazine you be talking about, and trapping up and down. You better stop it. You better fucking. You heard your man? What the? Y'all don't hear what these niggas said? Briz joined the nation. He said, I'm out of here on you bitch niggas. Briz said, oh no, you got me fucked up. Inshallah. He walked. Briz said, oh no, see, Jive Turkey. I'm out. You niggas playing. He said, shit, put that suit. That nigga Briz started drinking green juice and shit like that. Briz then turned into Lux. He like, nah, shit, I don't know what you're talking about, brother. Yeah, brother. That nigga, only time niggas do something drastic like that, every time a nigga go to jail or something, they automatically join the nation. That means something drastic is coming. That nigga Briz put that suit on ASAP. Briz ain't been back to battle rap. Think about it. They offer Briz like $50,000 or $100,000 for rap. That's fucking crazy. That nigga Briz still ain't came back. Briz said, oh, hell no, I'm keep my soul. I'm cooking. I'm cooking you niggas. Barbecue Carolina niggas. Etsy. Why would Swamp buy chains from Etsy? Why? Why in the fuck would Swamp buy his chains on fucking Etsy? And then this nigga told me, y'all, this was the red flag. I said, hey man, you bought this shit off Etsy, man? He said, it's real gold. So I said, wait a minute, let me go check this out, right? Because my girl done sent me some gold bars before. I go, pick it, and I pull up the Etsy, and I'm like, that's the chain Swamp wearing. Everybody close your eyes and think about it. When in the fuck, in this era of life, did a nigga put a big gold dollar sign from the 60s on his fucking neck? Who in the fuck has that symbol around their fucking neck? A big enlarged dollar sign? Who is y'all fucking playing with? That symbol is from you could win that out of gumball machines. If I Google it right now, I promise you I can post it at the top. They have those chains in gumball machines if you try to win it for real. He has a few of them around his neck. And they are in a large circle of humans. And they're not worried about nothing they say on the internet. But y'all smart niggas. Y'all street niggas. Y'all street niggas, okay. T-Top, you better lawyer up, motherfucker. T-Top, you better lawyer up, motherfucker. You better lawyer up, motherfucker. You playing. You can't use Av. You can't use Av. He defending BadNewz. What the fuck? You can't get him. Y'all can't see Av walking in and his shoes clicking on the ground like click, click, click. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Anybody ever saw Av actually put them raps together? Has anybody ever saw Av actually write these raps and put them together? Nigga could be learning the script like a motherfucker, and you niggas think, man, stop playing with me. Man, stop playing with me. But I really want y'all to think about this though. While y'all playing and shit, them answers ain't answering good. So I'm gonna be watching all the street niggas on who talk to them in these spaces, cause those are red flags too. And then especially if they dislike VERB, that's another red flag. Why everybody from that side of an area who I ain't got no call log histories with, they all just out of nowhere don't like me? That don't even fucking make sense. I don't want nothing Swamp got. I don't want nothing Av got. I don't want nothing I don't want nothing none of y'all have, man. I don't want to be you. Av and Swamp ain't inspiring. I'm inspiring. Fuck is you? Why would I don't want to be another nigga on this planet but this one? Cause I can talk this type of shit. And when y'all talk, it's crazy gestures. It's unheard of. It's unsanitary. But I tell y'all this, pay attention to who around them now. Now everybody look, we just heard three guys. One got caught on black and white, the next two have no problem and they feel no way about it and they in the same car. T-Top, the coke, let it go. It's done. It's over with. They already got you. At least stop the bleeding, T-Top. Why won't you stop the bleeding? Just clip this. Like, okay, I'm finna stop. Briz is the only one that's safe, man. And that's crazy. Now, you niggas think about that. Now watch how irate they get, right? Over words they said. Watch how mad they get off words they said, not words I said. Words I played back because I caught the words. Watch how mad they get because I caught them. This don't make sense, guys. Three of y'all all feel this way? I promise you. I promise you, man. But you know, it's all good. It ain't no pressure. It ain't no pressure.